You need fire for all the enemies, almost all the enemies, except for the little ones that might explode on contact. But for the bigger ones, the human-sized ones, you're gonna need fire, and you can't beat them without that. And yeah, I understand that goes along with the game and its plot and everything, but it's still really aggravating when the game doesn't give you the fire you need. Yet another issue with the game is the driving. The driving is some of the worst I've ever seen in my life. You really have to feel the driving to understand just how bad it is. But let me tell you, it's some of the shittiest driving ever. And I mean that. It's bad. The control with the driving is very awkward. Your car's gonna skid a lot. And it's not just and a lot of the professional reviewers complain about the driving being hard. That's the problem. It's really easy to drive. That's not it at all. The problem with the driving, like I said, it controls badly, and the other issue I have with it is there are frequent glitches that comes with the driving. Sometimes you'll hit an item and you'll run over it. Other times you'll hit that same item and you'll fly 20 feet in the other direction. It's very inconsistent. There have been times I've hit a breakable pole in this first driving sequence that you're supposed to go right through. I stopped dead like I hit a wall. And there's another example. I could drive over these cracks right here, but for some reason, this particular crack, even if it's low as hell, there's just a wall there. I can't get over it. How the fuck do you program that? There's no reason to do. It's like you programmed a wall there. Just a wall. And it would be one thing if my car, tried to get up but couldn't. I could understand that. But you stop like you hit a real fucking wall. You just stop dead. Same thing goes for anything in the game. Trees, light poles, bushes. You stop dead. Like you hit. It doesn't make any sense. Let's check back with our friend. Still stuck in the door? Are you phasing through the wall? What are you doing? Oh my god. Stop. Are you just staring at me? Is that really all you're gonna do? Really? Really now? Just stare? I can stare all day. You wanna have a staring contest? Let's go. Come on, bring it. Going back to to a negative part of the presentation, they set it up sort of like it's a DVD or a television show, where you can actually select the episodes, which is fine, but you don't need to unlock the episodes. You can just skip past certain points. I think this is kinda dumb, because it makes it so you don't actually have to play the game. You can just skip everything. Why would you give us the option of doing that? Tell me. Tell me right now. I want to fucking know. That's just dumb. It doesn't make any sense to me. Why would you do that? But there is a problem here. Near the end of the game, you're going to come to a part where the mission is you kill trees. There are evil trees scattered around Central Park that you have to kill. Fine. How many are there? Well, too many, first of all. The other problem is that they don't fight back, so there's no reason that you would even care about fighting them. You'd ignore them otherwise, believe me, if the game didn't force you to do it. But the other problem with them is that just this one part with these trees that are boring as hell, by the way. You can't skip it. You can skip any other part in the game, but you can't skip the fucking trees. Why? You let us skip everything else, even the potentially fun parts of the game, but you can't let us skip the most boring part of the game that I don't think anyone would want to do. You can't let us skip that. And I know why, because, we need our psychic energy up and, everything, so it goes along with the plot. But if you're gonna stop us, at least give us an entertaining mission to do, not just drive around, and kill fucking trees that don't fight back! The only enemies you have to worry about here are the standard ones you just light on fire and they die instantly, so what the fuck is the point? Don't fucking make me kill the fucking trees! It's a waste of my time! Okay, buddy, this is getting real old. I would like you to figure out a way through the door, okay? I've been standing here for about 2 minutes, and it's really starting to try my patience. You should really consider finding a way to get through to get me. I mean, I know you're trying to hit me and all, and you're trying to do stuff, but I mean, it's been quite a while. I think you should figure it out. One last thing before I end this review. Spoiler warning! I have an issue with the endings. The endings are really bad. Both of them. There's only two. And I'll explain how they work, just so you can explain my problem with the endings. The endings are, you go into this room and everything. I'm not going to explain the details about how you get there. I'll try to spoil as little as possible. But it ends up that Lucifer is trying to take over. I believe her name was Sarah, your girlfriend. I think her name was Sarah, but I could be wrong. The girl. He's trying to take over the girl, and you have two choices. You could either A, kill her to stop Lucifer, or B, let her live and see what happens. Well, let's see. If you kill her, Lucifer jumps out and takes over you, and you lose. If you let her live, Lucifer takes over her, and you lose. And that's it. Those are the endings. What the fuck? So, basically, you made me play through this entire game to get up to the endings, and I still lose. No matter what choice I make. I just lose. That's it. That's the end. What was the point of playing? If I was going to lose either way in the end, why the fuck would I even bother playing the fucking game, okay? It's a waste of fucking time if in the end, I'm just going to lose. Don't make me play the fucking game if I'm just gonna lose. Or at least give us a third ending that's actually decent. All I'm asking is for one of the endings to be good. But no, both of them suck. Both of them have you fail and be sad, and that's it. That's the end. There's no more. That's it. It's stupid. I hate that. Overall, though the game looks good and has a nice presentation, I can't excuse the gameplay flaws, which are obvious. They're all over the place. There's enemy AI flaws all over the place. It's just ridiculous. This game, I started playing it while I was still working on my last review. It actually made me, at one point, rather play Sonic Next Gen. And I'm not joking. It actually did that. It's that bad. I don't advise even attempting to play the game, okay? I'm sorry to people who like it, but it's it's a shit game. It really is. So, that's all I gotta say, guys. I'm done. Have a nice fucking day. God damn, this game sucks. So, you gonna try hitting me, or... What?!